frustrating because I'm trying to be as diligent as I can to deal with everyone and everything that goes along here with just trying to be safe and not get this COVID thing. Hey everyone, Todd here, internalarchitect.com, and today we're going to talk about being a hermit in the city. So I've been in Denver for the last probably around 3 months, and it's looking like I get to go home here in about 2 weeks. The thing about being down here in the city is it's a little bit difficult with COVID going on. Now, I'm a bit of a country mouse, or I guess a mountain kid, and it's a little difficult due to being around so many people, and throw COVID into the whole mix, and it's just that much more of a hard time in dealing with everything that goes on in the city. There's a number of things that really make it difficult. One, just the sheer amount of people in the city, and pretty much no one cares down here, and everyone is really selfish. There's no respect for your fellow man or woman, and it's frustrating because I'm trying to be as diligent as I can to deal with everyone and everything that goes along here with just trying to be safe and not get this COVID thing. Day is Day+78 for me since transplant, and my immune system is still struggling. I'm still on, immunosuppressive drugs. Immunosuppressive from the point of my brother's stem cells are being suppressed as they are getting used to me as the new host. We need to give it a little bit of time to be able to adjust to the new the new vessel that they're in. And it's just weird because I'm really, unfortunately, susceptible to having an issue, whether it's virus or bacteria or anything else. So it's frustrating in that regard, and that's why it's, I've been a bit of a hermit. Look at where we're at right now. I mean, we are down there is my hospital. That's Children's Hospital right there, and this is the VA. There's a lot of things going on in this area. We're in Aurora, Colorado, so just really on the eastern side of Denver. It's just city life is just crazy. Just cars, just people. We're staying in this place called the Forum, and there's about 4 or 5 units here that are part of the nonprofit Brent's Place. Because of the transplant that I had, I have to be within a 30-minute distance to my hospital in order to just deal with some of the complications that come along with it. And I've already had to experience a couple of those with the fevers and then the chest pains a couple weeks ago. Being so close to the hospital is super important. But with that said, I'm still in Denver and dealing with the city life. I can't do a lot of stuff right now, and I can't really be around people, period. And I don't really like being around people anyway, just because the lack of respect that comes along with it. And then throw on top city life too, and it's just that much harder to deal with it, being a new transplant recipient and a recent cancer survivor. So it's, it is a frustrating thing at this point, and that's why it's like being a hermit right now is about all I can do. Fortunately, I have my daughter down here with me, who traded place with my wife a couple weeks ago, and right now we're just up on top of the parking garage, and as you can see, there's no one up here but ourselves. I'm helping kind of teach my daughter a couple things about skateboarding and just some of the basic stuff, but there's no one up here, so it's super quiet. We got a lot of fresh air, or as fresh as air as you can get with being in the city, but it's actually really clear right now. I can see down. We got Pikes Peak down that way, and Mount Evans over there, Rocky Mountain National Park kind of just behind Children's Hospital there. So there's a lot, it's nice to get up here because there's no one here, and it's real quiet, you know. But other than that, we don't really spend a whole lot of time doing anything else other than, you know, having to make a weekly run to the grocery store, or, you know, that's about it really. Maybe hitting a little bit of takeout here and there, just because we are in the cities and we do want to take advantage of some of those things that come along with it. And that's about it, you know. Otherwise, we spend all our time in the downstairs in the apartment, and it's a little bit frustrating. I'll be real honest with you, because it's just hard. I'm ready to go home. I'm going to be here for another about 2 weeks or so. Hopefully, that's about it, and I'm able to get the okay to go home. So yeah, that's really the deal right now, is just being patient and letting time do its thing and letting my body slowly heal. There is a gym here, so fortunately I've been able to get down into that, and I'll actually show you kind of what I'm doing down there here in a future video here coming up. And that's it really, you know. It's really being a hermit and being real boring, you know. There's not a whole lot that I can do, so that's what I'm thinking. That's what's happening. That's not a whole lot to report right now. Fortunately, it's a bit of a boring life, and I will take it, because I've had too much other crazy stuff going on up until now. So boring is good. I'll take it. But, you know, being a hermit has its downsides, and, you know, missing my friends and missing, you know, the rest of my family who's all up in the mountains right now, I miss that, you know. So I do get to look forward to getting home soon, and that will be another future video also, is the day that I get to go home. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, obviously hit me in the comment section below and let me know kind of what you're thinking, and maybe even let me know what your story is about, you know, you able to get home after a course of treatment or whatever, if you had to spend some time inpatient. So I appreciate your time and energy into watching the videos, more than you guys could ever know. And yeah, just thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.